Let's have some beer. What? Be going down, people of the world. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another beer review. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of the today, we have got the last of the Fairweather beers that I purchased on my trip down south with Nick/Maxwell Star. Fantastic individual. I love him. I love him so much. This is Dream Pop by Fairweather Brewing out of Hamilton, Ontario, coming in at 6.2% ABV. It's a sour beer at a liquid light show, whatever that means. I really like their label. Like, I didn't mention with the last one I had, but just overall, Fairweather's labels are just kind of really cool. They're very, very the same, but then they have this different art on the side every time. And this is like goldfish and bubbles. It's beautiful. I like it a lot. And this is the one, the sour beer. Apparently Fairweather makes some of the best sour beers. That was kind of a bunch of the reason for Nick saying we should go here, because you're a big fan of sour beers, and I am a big fan. I really like the double IPA, the sour double IPA I had by them. And then there was a stout, also good. And then just the IPA. What's the name of it? High grade IPA. Very tasty. So this, again, black bottle cap, is the last of them. And this is the one, the full-on sour beer. So my hopes, anticipation, whatever you want to call it, pretty up there for this freaking beer. So without further ado, let's crack her open. Stay. Let's see. You're going. You know. Oh my god! Like, it's like 4 feet away from me. The stupid angles that the caps get off the cabinet and shit and just, I suck. Let's see what we got. That was freaking horrible. A little bit of aggression to the pour, make her look pretty, because we got a good thumbnail. A little bit of haze going on, but nothing really crazy hazy happening at all. Doesn't look bad. Kind of average looking head. Smell is kind of that typical funky sour smell with a little bit something else going on. It almost smells a little bit kind of extra funky, like as if somebody farted into the beer. But hey, smell is only one of our many senses we have as people, so let's see if taste is better. Let's give her a shot. Not bad. My mind is completely not blown though. Like, again, everyone's like, Nick, bring Redbeard to Fairweather because they're so the sour beer. Woo, Fairweather! And again, the sour double IPA was pretty freaking tasty. This is tasty, but just really absolutely nothing to blow my mind. Like, I have had so many sour beers that blow this out of the water. It's not bad though, so with that in mind, let's do this. Cheers everybody and stuff and things. Like, that is barely even a little bit tart. It tastes like just kind of a regular fruited ale almost kind of thing. Like, I don't know what fruit I'd attribute the flavor to, but it's not bad. It's kind of tasty, but just really not anywhere near like the world-class awesome sour experience I was led to believe I was going to experience at this point in time. I believe that was a completely coherent sentence. That's how I roll with the English language. Sentence. Kofefe. Overall, it is quite tasty. I got nothing really bad to say about it. Just, I guess, more constructive criticism type stuff. Like, it's tasty, but I'd barely even put this into the sour category kind of thing. Expectations subverted a little bit. Fairweatherbrewing.com. Bring it to Fairweather. Bring it to blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's how my mouth works. Good times. Again, I said I am enjoying it. I like it, so I'm going to sit down and enjoy it and like it, and then I'll be back. Not bad, but again, just really not an amazing example of a sour beer. Like, it's like I've had Gozas that are more tart than this. Like, that's almost chuggable. I can just suck that back. I will give them, it does not seem in any way as high ABV as 6.2. Like, another one of those hot summer day on a patio beers. You could suck back a few of those, and then you go to stand up for the first time in a while, and you're like, oh my god, what happened? And you just face plant into the patio. Yeah. It's good. It's tasty. It's refreshing. But just not what I want from a sour beer. Like, I want a sour beer to at least have a bit of a mouth puckering kind of effect. And this has none of that. 3.9 out of 5 over on Untapped, with a small little write-up. Dry hopped American kettle sour. Notes of lemon, lime, fizzy peach, and cranberry. I don't know what the hell. Oh, sorry, fuzzy peach. But aren't all peaches fuzzy? If a peach isn't fuzzy, blah blah blah, just smack my mouth off my face, then it becomes an apricot or a nectarine. Does it not? Huh? I don't know. Beer Advocate. 3 ratings. 3.84 out of 5. And good old Rate Beer. 12 ratings. 3.6, but it's probably higher because Rate Beer, it just sucks. This beer doesn't suck though. It's tasty. And if Fairweather was closer to me, I would buy at least one more bottle of every single bottle of beer that I bought at the brewery. Again, I bought 4 different kinds of beer, one of each, and they were all tasty enough that I'd buy another. I'd probably buy of them all. I'd probably buy more of that double IPA. The sour double IPA was probably blah 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 my favorite of those beers. And if you guys were closer to me, I would buy one of those kind of at least once a week type thing. This though, again, as far as sour beer goes, there are other ones that I would kind of go for over this one just because it's not really even sour. Mildly sad. Drink never last. Fairweather, your dream pop. What does it say on there? Liquid Light Show. I'm giving one a 6.75. Tasty again, but just really not. It's not your fault. It's Nick and other people building up Fairweather and their sour beers in my mind. And then this just completely failing to deliver on almost every single point of that. I'm sad. And that's how things will end. If you tried this, let me know in the comments what you thought, because, we're done and stuff and things. If you liked the video, smash the thumbs up button in the face. If you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Make sure your bell notification, all that stupid crap that YouTube makes you want to do. And I'll be back with something like this pretty soon. Peace out. Oh, crap. Excuse me. Oh. That was building up for a little while there. Better out than in.